Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. It's time for more EU4 Emilios Galvin. So, where we last left off, we beat Himyar up even more. And the Empire is slowly consolidating into something less messy. We are down to now 66 princes. 34 have in fact been annexed. Oh dear lord. Put an end to this monarchy now. Can't for another 40 years, bullshit. Anyway, gain core province on Liwa. Good. So that's all the cores? Excellent. So that leaves, well, Himyar owns 2, so there's only 6 South Arabian provinces left. I mean, 4 of them are under conversion right now. Alright. It's not bad. Unhappiness amongst the clergy. Well, I mean, I'm locked at 100 prestige. Like, that's my resting point, thanks to Kyria Controller, Defender of the Faith, Conquest of Mecca, Conquest of Jerusalem. Sure, we'll lose 15 prestige. We just get it back anyway, right? Yeah, there you go, 1.10 a year. It's not bad. Man, yeah, Hinduism's slowly starting to outpace everything else here. Alright. Yeah, there will be a reserve in the wasteland, but that doesn't matter because anytime you send a colonist there, it will change over. And nothing will just appear here. So, it's over. Do we use the heavy plow? I mean, I feel like we do need to focus more on development than expansion at this point. If only for the region I intend on developing, which is the Tunis trade node. I want to try and develop it as much as possible. I want to get every province here in the Tunis trade node to 10-10-10. I mean, I'm going to develop the Isles with manpower for now, but we shall see. We shall see. I need to pick a province and then move it up to 10-10-10. We're just going to do the coastline. It's the easy way. Damn. Almost. Almost. So yeah, we're going to try and get every province in the Tunis trade node up to 10-10-10. I'm probably going to seed the Safi node and probably make an Egypt and other various things. You know, it's interesting. If I have a look down here somewhere, which one is it? Colonial regions. There is actually colonial nations here. Like, I could make colonial Sudan. That's uncolonized. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. There is colonial Sudan and colonial Ethiopia region. There's a possibility we could have sub-Saharan colonial nations. Let's go. Clean it up. The first colonists are around Tech 49, in theory. Excellent. Good. Good. Impressively, we still control the Kyria. I haven't actually invested anything, so... Other people are actually starting to invest and get cardinals. I mean, at this point, we have 7 active cardinals, and... you know, it's not bad. They have annexed an imperial principality. Oh yeah, so they have. I mean, that sort of was to be expected. That was to be expected. A lot of things are going to annex imperial principalities. But I've given my okay for it. 65 princes. Alright. Alright. So. I'm investing too much in Africa, the chat tells me. Yeah, I don't think I am. I don't think I am. It's my homeland, and you know what? I mean, I need to invest in, otherwise it falls behind Europe. I mean, look how well developed a lot of these European provinces are. I can't compete with most of this shit. Never going to be able to, but I want at least all of them to 30, because that's the important end. So I think 30 is very important. That's not at all the one I wanted. I keep forgetting what the, like, development... I keep looking for a development map mode, even though one does not actually exist. You know? It's kind of odd. There we go. And Serencia will be the last province over here we need. Yeah. Looking right now for the idea to complete the coastline first. Develop the coastline. Alright. Liberate Jerusalem as a prince. I would, but the problem is if I do that, then they get Negev. And Negev actually touches the sea down here, kinda. Like, I don't know. Can you actually... I need to test this. Do you have to go through Negev? You do. Alright, so that confirms my suspicion then. I can't release Jerusalem. Otherwise, everything over here becomes distant overseas, because my capital is in Africa, and that's Asia. I need to maintain it for a direct land link. I've considered the release of Jerusalem in the past, but, as I expected, that is what is holding me back currently. Production research flawed. They must be right. Ignore them. We're good, thanks. I'm not particularly concerned. Alright. Conversion successful. Liwa. Excellent. So that's all of it then. There's only 2 South Arabian provinces. Only 2 South Arabian provinces. And, hey, manpower's almost recovered. After the last bloody war. I don't even know who you are. I don't really care. So what can I do? I'll invite the Pope. Statute and restraint of appeals. If I give up on the Pope, ain't bad. Found Indian Trade Company. Yeah, you know, I really do need an East Indian trade port, don't I? Tell me. How far over is the East Indian trade region? Thada. Okay. Alright, so let's assume here. I can core. Yeah, I'm pretty certain I could core this here. Western Macron. Eastern Macron, Bala Thada. It'd be a distant overseas thing, but that's fine, as I'd get the East Indian trade port, which I feel would be pretty valuable. Isn't there something over here? East Indian trade route. Oh, for that I need Quest for the New World, of course. Okay. Establishing an East Indian trade route would not be bad. It's something we could do. Also, tell me, how's the culture working along here? Babylonian... Yeah, Persia still got a lot of culture here. They're trying. It's good to see that they're getting, you know, a little bit of culture converted here and there. There's still that one Persian province there. There's some Greek there. Yeah, the Greek culture isn't too bad, but I mean, this area is going to lose its culture very soon. I believe it's 670 when the Slavs migrate there, which will convert all of those provinces to the Slavic religion. And whatchamacallits? Provinces convert to the Slavic religion and get like Serbian and Croatian culture. So that'll be a thing that they'll have to deal with, I'm sure. Alright. Yeah, it's actually strange to run out of people to invade. It's probably for the best. We need to focus more on internal. The Emperor's reputation is tarnished. Embrace the reputation. Alright. So, we've seen other regions which are in desperate need. Development, trade map mode. Yeah, so here's the cutoff point where we stop caring on this edge. So yeah, we've still got a lot of 1-1s regions. We have 10 manpower in everywhere possible. And not enough manpower anywhere else. So, and other than, 30, 20, 30. Yeah, I guess we just do Numidia. Alright. Slowly developing the northern coast of Africa into something that isn't horribly fallen behind the rest of Europe. I mean, I don't know how well the barbarian tribes are doing in terms of development, but I can't imagine it being great, yeah. As it stands, Northern Europe is poor as balls. Well, I mean, France ain't doing too bad. France is doing okay-ish. But Germany is poor as balls. That's great. Alright. So, I'm just looking like, yeah. Poor. Bulgaria and Romania are richer than Germany. So what kind of crazy backwards world do we live in right now? It's, also, I'm pretty certain civil wars are about to break out in the chat. Oh dear. Everyone wants a republic. Everyone wants a monarchy. No one's ever happy. Ah, well. What's happening in Asia? Good question. Wei is Wei. Min is Min. And, something's going on here. Yi is invading Zhangzhong. The Aryans are fighting, I guess, yeah. Yeah. So Hindu's taken over down here. Surprised that, Min exists. I feel like Wei should have killed everybody now. But they just haven't. It's really weird, actually. Think about. Maybe they just don't see the provinces as worth it. I mean, that's my problem. Like, I can no longer justify conquering things. Beyond Himyar. Maybe getting Thada. That'll be able to be a tough one, though. Tough sell. Indo-Parthi allied with Persia and Kola. I guess that's why the Western satraps haven't invaded anybody yet. Instead, they've been pushing their way up into the steppes. Concerning. I mean, let's have a little look at the countries here. Specifically, actually, military. Yeah, sure. Well, these force limits is the best decider. Like, the Western satraps actually have more troops than I do, though they have absolutely no manpower, and they're still recovering. Yeah, from 90 provinces. Yeah. I don't actually get all that much from the Empire. I get an extra, what is this, 31 right now? So, like, the bonuses the Empires are giving me has been shrinking massively as the number of states also decrease. And we'll sanction a commercial monopoly. I'm not too worried about controlling the Curia anymore. It was just for a mission before. And we're down to 64 princes. Oh man, Francia and Lombardy. Reactionaries. Yeah, you see, somehow Germany is still dynamic. And powers are trading hands. Alps Maritime, whatever. The Empire, and the Emperor just doesn't care. Everyone's conquering whatever they want at this point. The Emperor just doesn't care. It's pretty great. Everyone likes it. It's a good setup for everyone. And the good news is inflation is still going down. The economy is deflating. And development continues. No one wants to work. Eh, well, fuck them. So everything is kind of going pretty well, actually. As we continue our development of the various locations. We slowly are reaching our completion. I think there's going to be a time skip between now and the next episode as, well, there isn't much to do beyond invade Himyar, who's managed to get an astounding 16 soldiers going. I'm not going to be surprised if around 72 they actually build a fort, just to piss me off. Oh well. Palmyra is invading Cappadocia, I see. Armenia and the Gepids, Palmyra and Odrysia. I don't even know anymore. We'll see. Anyway, thank you everybody for watching. This has been your lovely, lovely host, Calvin, signing off.